All right, here we go. January 7th. January 7th. Go ahead again, right? Please begin with the starter. Please begin with the starter. Starter is going to confirm that you did what you were supposed to do yesterday with the geography assignment on page 63. We'll preview, okay? And I'll kind of go over this with you without giving you any answers, but I want you to choose all that are correct, all of these statements that are correct. Okay, so which of the following statements is true based on page 63? Okay, both in Canvas and your digital notebook. So first option, there's a majority of oil in this region is near the Mediterranean Sea in Libya. If that is true, please check that box. Most of the people in this region are Muslim. If that is true, check that box. Turkey's population density is one of the lowest in North Africa and the Middle East. If that's true, check that box. And then a majority of Egypt's population lives along the Nile River. If that is true, check that box. So you're going to check off all that apply, all of the options that are true. Okay, so go ahead and do that now. I'll give you a couple minutes to do that and then we'll transition. All right, y'all, we're going to transition because that should not take you long. If you did your work yesterday, then that would be a quick starter. Okay, should be very quick because honestly, I think I addressed all of those points in yesterday's lesson. Okay, at some point. So keep that in mind. So let's look at the summary for today. Summary for today, we're transitioning. Okay, we finished geography, but tomorrow again you have that geography quiz, 5-point map reading quiz tomorrow as a starter. So make sure that you take the time now or today or in SEL time to ask as many questions as you want about map reading and to make sure that you are prepared for tomorrow's assessment. Okay, so today our objective is to research the culture of a country or territory in North Africa and the Middle East. So we've done this 2 times already, right? We did this for Latin America and Europe, and now we're going to do the same thing for North Africa and the Middle East. So we're going to understand here, North Carolina Standard Course of Study, understand how cultural values influence relationships between individuals, groups, and political entities in modern societies and regions. Okay, so understand how cultural values influence relationships, and that completely applies, right, to the cultural characteristics of the people that stormed the Capitol, right? And how does that influence the relationship between groups, political entities, political parties, individuals? I mean, you look at that, and that's direct as well here. Yeah, we'll go to OneNote. Oh man, as well. I gotta share that page with y'all. Okay, statement of inquiry. Discontent creates change. Um, Synchronous work is the starter, then page 64, cultural research, and then the ticket out the door. And your asynchronous work is to complete the culture research. Okay, so everybody go ahead into OneNote now, and I'm going to, again, go to OneNote right now, please. All right, so if you look at page 64, I'm going to talk about this in Canvas first, and then we'll go to OneNote, and then we'll go through and look through that as well. Okay, so this again is NAME, which stands for North Africa and the Middle East, Culture Research. So we're looking at the cultural characteristics of these different countries. Now, so your task to finish before today, so your task is to complete your research organizer for the country you've been assigned. So you're gonna look at this list, right? If you're not on there, please let me know. Everybody should be on there. And these are the different countries that technically would be considered North Africa and the Middle East. Okay, some of them are in Northern Africa specifically, some in the Middle East specifically. Some are on the edge of like Georgia and Armenia, some other ones a little bit further north in the Middle Eastern section, okay, toward Russia. And then Turkey is almost like this transition between Europe and Asia and the Middle East. But nonetheless, these are the ones that we're going to look at today, okay, that you are going to research today. So double check the country that you received. Make sure everybody go ahead and type the country you received in the chat so I know that you're with me here. Everybody go ahead and do that now. Type the country you received in the chat. Yes, me, Iran, Jordan. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good because I think we're gonna see some significant cultural differences from what we saw from Latin America and Europe. Because this region culturally, for most of it, is fairly similar, but there are definitely some differences too. So this is gonna be really, I think, really good for you to see. Yeah, good, good, good. So one thing I just edited just a little bit ago, right? So I put 4 resources here that are the same 4 resources that you can use to get this information, okay? See, I want to go over this right now, but CIA just found this out last night. World Factbook has changed drastically. The content is still the same. The content is still the same, but it looks completely different. I think it looks better, but it's takes some getting used to. So go ahead, everybody click on that, please. And let's look through here. So this is just a fact book, literally, right, resource of different countries and their characteristics, both physical, geography, cultural, you know, economics, government, all of those things. So this is where I want everybody should be looking at this page right now. Let me know in the chat when you're there. Just say here in the chat. I need to know that you're here on this page. I'll make sure everybody's there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So again, to get there, we went to page 64 in Canvas, and we clicked on CIA World Factbook right here, this first link. That should take you to this page. Okay. All right. So if I'm here at CIA World Factbook, right, and I'm learning this with you right now, the structure of it. Okay. Travel the globe with CIA's World Factbook. Okay. Scroll down right here. Explore countries. Explore countries. That's where everybody needs to be. Go ahead and type in your country name now or region. Some of you received regions, I believe, such as the West Bank and Gaza Strip. Those aren't officially countries, but we'll talk about that later. So type in your country name. Again, I'm going to type in Malawi, even though that's sub-Saharan Africa. Okay. All right. Your country should be there. They should all pop up. Let's see. Yeah, West Bank is there. Gaza Strip is there. All of them should be there that we have. Okay. Well, Malawi. Everybody should be at their country. I'll give you 30 seconds to get there. You should be at the main page of your country right now. Let me know when you're there, please. Let me know when you're there. Let's go. I should be seeing lots in the chat. Lots in the chat from just from everybody, really. Who else, y'all? Everybody there? Come on now. Everybody get there, please. Let me know when you're there. Right in the chat, please, so I know. All right, thank you, thank you. So here we go. So now, right, this is basically a page dedicated to the country that you received. Okay, so you see lots of different things. I can't believe Mo only gets one photo. Hey, but I'm in the okay. All right, so okay, so if you look, right, country flag, country map, country documents, keep scrolling down, okay, until you see this page. and you see contents. I need everybody. Click on people and society, please. Let me know when you're there. Let me know when you completed it, please. Click on people and society. How do we get to that again? So here's what we did. I'll go back. 64 and Canvas. We clicked on CIA World Factbook. I wonder what this. I'm gonna do this just to see. Oh, you can do countries. That's good too. That's a good way to do it. Find your country name. Click it. And then scroll down. All right. And here we are. We're at contents, people, and society. Okay. All right. So this is what everybody should be looking at now for your specific country. Different information about people in society. Here's where we simply see some of like the some cultural characteristics. I'm gonna go over that with you. Okay, so you can look at it in page 64. Everybody should have 64 in your digital notebook as well, this page. Okay. Let me know if you don't have, you may need to refresh your digital notebook. I just distributed it literally a little bit ago. All right. But again, this is what we're looking at. And again, as we're talking about cultural characteristics, what are the things that are unique about these regions of the world? We go there and we would look and say, hey, what they're doing is different. Not wrong, it's different. Okay. They're grouped differently, they speak a different language, follow a different religion, their food is different, their sports, like what in the world is cricket, right? You're looking at the sports, okay, their art is different, the music they love, you look at it and say that's terrible or oh that's very different, okay? Their movies, their TV's different, their clothes are different, the holidays they celebrate are different. You get to Thanksgiving and you're like, hey, I get a day off, but they're like, no, we don't celebrate that here. You don't get a day off, right? That's what we're talking about when we're looking at culture. That's what I want you to understand about these regions of the world. Okay? So that's what I want y'all to look at, and that's what this organizer is for. So again, I want you to start completing this now. So I'm gonna look, right? Ethnic groups. So if I'm here, you know what? Honestly, since this is like straight data, I'm probably gonna copy and paste this. Okay? That's okay in this instance, instead of just typing that out. Okay. Right? I'm gonna put that here in my student notes. Okay. All right. You know, can you copy and paste? Since there literally is no language in here that I can change to put in my own words, I'm gonna copy and paste that. I'm not gonna copy and paste an entire paragraph that is summarizing ethnic groups. Like, I'm not gonna do that. Talking about again copying and pasting and what that looks like. So again, the ethnic groups, I can't change any of this into my own language. Sorry, right up here. I can't change that. That's why I'm going to copy and paste that. But if I'm summarizing this, I can't copy and paste that. I'm not going to copy and paste that. Okay. I can take that and start writing that in my own words. Okay. That's all. All right. Next up. So when it comes to ethnic groups, high quality internet image, you're going to create a pie chart there. Okay, again, that's a self-created pie chart, not a pie chart that you find on the internet. I need you to create one. And remember, we do that in Canva, C-A-N-V-A. We do that in Canva. Let's look at language. Now find the language of your country, please. Okay, I'm going down here. So it is right here, languages. Again, if I'm looking at that, I can't change that into my own words. There's no way for me to do that. So I'm going to copy and paste that at this point. Okay. And then I need to find a high quality image that goes with this. I'm gonna focus on Chichewa. Okay, because that's the most common language in Malawi, right? So you need to And then I need to find an image that, it's always hard to find like an image related to language. Maybe I'd find one of the words that is used and put like this equals like Muli Bwanji means how are you or something. Maybe I make a graphic that is that information. Okay. Because I don't know if I'm really going to get any solid images that will be beneficial here. Here's an image of the Chewa people. But all right. But that's what I need you to do. All right, religion is also in CIA World Factbook. Religions. Again, I'm looking at that. That's pretty straightforward. All right. I see that like Christianity is a major part, Catholicism a part of Christianity, Muslims a religion, traditionalists, which is like traditional religions. But anyways, any questions about how to complete this? Any questions? You're gonna have to get into some other sources, other documents, in order to find all this information for your specific country. Okay, and make sure you are putting where you're getting this information. Okay, you can put the website. You put the website. So what I'll do, come over here. I'll just copy that. We're not going to do a citation. We're just going to put where you got the information from. All right. All right. There we go. All right. Everybody, please go to the ticket out the door, please. Ticket out the door. And again, that needs to be done before 10 p.m. Tomorrow, you're working almost the whole time on your poster using Canva, and you can move ahead to that as well. It's already published in Canvas. Okay, so here we are. Take it out the door. Please, please, y'all. Gotta get 100%. You gotta do it on time. Okay, gotta get 100%. You gotta do it on time. Okay, objective, unit, statement of inquiry, and your asynchronous work.